Hello, and welcome to the February episode of Hempfield Happenings. I'm Ryan Webb.
And I'm Grace Monis. Things have looked very different for the past few years for everyone. We are here to take a closer look at what the new normal looks like for many people.
That's right, and today we're at State College, Pennsylvania at Penn State University to do just that. Coming up, we have stories about the new communications building here at Penn State,
The new restaurants at State College,
and the ROTC program here at the college.
Stay tuned. Penn State recently finished construction on their new communications building.
Adjusting to a new workspace can sometimes be difficult, but PSU staff and students are welcome to the change.
Today, I'm at Penn State's new Willard Media Building. They have transitioned to a more advanced, state-of-the-art facility, creating a chance for a new normal.
We originally started off with our facility in the Carnegie Building, then out to Innovation Park for the bulk of that time. And now we're back here, and this time in the Willard Building.
Transitioning into this building doesn't just have a structural advantage to the campus, but has overall improved the students' involvement.
So far, the desire for employment here in the College and Comm Equipment Room has always been pretty high because students generally recognize that this is something they can put on their resume that will help them get a job one day. We service the equipment needs of a bunch of different majors. So you're going to see podcasting equipment, you're going to see DSLR cameras, photo cameras, still stuff, as well as video stuff, 16mm film stuff. We do it all.
Opened in 2021, many students had to adapt to the new communication center, which offers many new things and opportunities for the students.
I really do enjoy this new building. It has a really nice atmosphere, and I hear it's a big upgrade from the last building. I think my favorite thing about this building is how spacious it is. It has a lot of study rooms, and it also has a bunch of places where you can sit. There's a bunch of editing labs and stuff that you could go to for that. It's really nice.
Needless to say, the new facility will be the new normal for the students of the campus. For Hempfield Happenings, I'm Vince Wazotsky.
Many people come to State College for the football games and Penn State University.
But off campus, there's a variety of new and recently renovated restaurants.
With the ever-changing landscape of restaurants, the word normal can mean a variety of different things. In State College, two new businesses, the Crust and Crumb Cafe and Yalla Tacos, have two very different perspectives on that simple word.
The Crust and Crumb Cafe was established in 2020 by Penn State alumni Amber Winkler. Colleen Jones has made it part of her normal routine and visits twice a week.
I think I like it just because it's smaller and less people know about it. As opposed to like all the places on campus, they're usually really busy. I feel like here is pretty relaxed, unless you come at like a busy time in the morning. But usually I come pretty early to just avoid everybody. But I think I like it just because like the people are so nice and friendly, and like getting to know them has honestly been like the best part of the experience.
Yalla Tacos' newest location in their chain has been incorporating technology to their ordering system to adapt to modern times.
The future, we have to go to technology because the labor market is kind of really tight. You know what I mean? Our average hourly wage used to be $10, now it's $15. And we raise our price, but we can't raise it like to match that thing. I mean, we're working on a very thin margin. That's why we have to be efficient. Efficiency is going to be the game, but that's what we're automating. But you cannot automate people. I mean, like example, one thing we really did now, then after the pandemic, we added the kiosk because there's a lot of people want to be more safe and to clean. 80 to 85% of our orders coming through the kiosk. People don't come to the cash register and place an order anymore. But technology in the future is going to change everything.
So whether you're a regular at a cafe or ordering a taco with a kiosk, business is always adapting, even in the restaurant industry. And for Hempfield Happenings, I'm Paige Harrington.
Around 40,000 people every year choose to enlist in some sort of military service.
Whether it's the Army or the Air Force, there are many ways to get there.
No matter what, these programs provide a whole new normal to everyday life.
College is a huge shift in the lives for students every year, but programs like the Air Force ROTC help ease students to a new normal while preparing them for a career in the service.
So I'm a cadre member here, I'm an instructor, and I've taught 6 college level courses over the last 3 years to commission and about 200 into the United States Air Force and United States Space Force. Air Force ROTC is pretty phenomenal because we have a large training detachment, about 200 cadets with us, who all have the opportunity to either pay for their tuition at Penn State, amounting to about $20,000 a year, or earn a scholarship while they're in college with us. So what ROTC gives them is the ability to pay for college, and then graduate college debt-free and have a great job waiting for you.
There are multiple paths to becoming a commission officer, such as joining an ROTC program at a college, going to a service academy like West Point, or simply enlisting. Henry Rang is a first year at Penn State's ROTC program.
ROTC is a method to commissioning as an officer. So for about 2 years, we learn basically basic military knowledge, and we learn how to lead, and then we go during the summer to Maxwell Air Force Base, and we go through something called field training. And that's 2 weeks of basically boot camp, and that's where we're kind of tested under stress. The classes have gotten harder. I really had to buckle down and realize this is kind of for real now.
Close it and come back to the door. Okay. It probably opens that.
I've seen a lot of people come in this program. I've seen some people go out of this program. And even if they don't make it through the 4 years and get that commission, they can all leave with that leadership ability. And there's a lot of lessons to be learned here. So you're a stronger person for going through the program.
Brady Smith is finishing up at PSU and will be heading to pilot school. Even if his days at Penn State are nothing new, he is getting ready for a whole new normal.
We got to balance our college life and we got to balance our ROTC life. When you go to the Air Force Academy, you don't really have to work on that balance. I'm a college student for 5 days out of the week, and I'm an ROTC cadet for 2 days, pretty much. So I need to balance, my fun that I have and my professional responsibilities here within the detachment. So my new normal would be maybe giving up some of those 5 days of fun. And now I'm in uniform as a second lieutenant. I'm in uniform 7 days a week. I always represent the Air Force. So,
joining a service can be a very intimidating process, but with perseverance and determination, success is very likely. And joining one of the branches of the military can be a very beneficial new normal. From Hempfield Happenings, I'm Abby Gingrich.
Thank you for watching this month's episode of Hempfield Happenings.
And be sure to check out next month's episode and follow all of our social media on most platforms at HSD TV7.
Hello and welcome to the February episode of Hempfield Happenings. My name is Matt Bender and I'm the instructor for what we call the ComTech classes here at the high school. Students can take up to 6 classes in ComTech plus an independent study course. These are the classes that produce our weekly YouTube show, our daily school news show WHHS, and this monthly show, Hempfield Happenings. As students advance in our program, they have the opportunity to compete on a national level. This year, our competition is in Williamsburg, Virginia, and to prepare for it, we've traveled twice this school year. What you just watched was our news team preparing a short magazine show while at Penn State University. They were required to unite their stories under a common theme, which as you heard was a new normal. While the news crew was busy preparing their show, the junior students had a challenge of their own. Also using the theme A New Normal, they had to prepare a short film centered around that topic and a toy prop. See if you can find their prop in their entry.
Happy birthday, Q.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you have any plans?
So me and my boyfriend are going out for dinner tonight.
That's so nice.
I know. How are things going? They're going really well. Awesome.
Wasn't it your anniversary like just recently?
Yeah, it
Oh
was.
my God.
He took me out for steak and let me just take this. Okay. I'm so glad everything's going well. That's great to hear.
It is. What's wrong? That's her boyfriend.
Why would he text that to me?
What do we tell her?
I don't know, but we have to.
I don't want to ruin the mood. It's her birthday.
But are we just supposed to keep it between us? We have to tell her. Sorry about that, guys.
It's okay.
Who were you talking to? It's just a friend. No big deal. So everything okay?
Not do you want to tell her?
Sure. So, when you went to take your call, I got this text. You don't really think. We've been dating for 2 years. He wouldn't cheat on me.
I don't know for sure. I'm sorry. I really wish we did.
You wouldn't do that. You know, I'm just gonna text it. I'm sure it's fine. Let's go.
I'm really worried about her.
Yeah, me too.
Why she stopped, Kira?
You guys were right. He cheated on me. Lucy said he texted him, and she even has screenshots. Like, you were both right. He did. We were dating for 2 years. Like our anniversary was a week ago.
Kira, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh.
It's okay. It's going to be
Here,
okay.
why don't we make a fun day out of it? We'll go to a couple places, and it'll get your mind off of everything.
Okay.
Great, let's go.
Yeah, I can't believe you do this. We've been dating for 2 years.
Maybe
That's 2 Christmases together. And 2 birthdays? And my birthday's today? Of all days, you did this on my birthday?
I know, it's hard to hear, but you just gotta get over it.
No. You know what? I'm gonna call him. I'm sure it's a misunderstanding. I don't think he meant it. I really
No, you're not calling him.
It's not a good idea. How about you just sit, catch your breath, okay? Everything's gonna be fine.
You know what? This is where he asked me to be his girlfriend.
After a nice dinner out, he took me to a park, and he sat me down and he asked me the big question. Could you be happy here with me? And then we started dating, and we've been dating ever since. I guess until now.
It's gonna be okay.
I love the art gallery.
What do you think of this one up here, Kira?
This one's cool. It's different from the last time I was here, but I like it.
When was that?
Like a year and a half ago, I think. I like this, and the line down it is dimension. I think it's cool.
Yeah. Why don't we go check out one of the ones over there?
Yeah.
This one's cool.
Yeah, I really like the colors. There's a lot going on. I like this one.
Yeah, I like the circles. Look, wait, this one looks cool too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like the glitter they used in this one.
Yeah. I don't.
Are you okay?
What's wrong? It's just on our 6-month anniversary, he took me here, and this was the painting he said something about. He looked at the square and he said it was really deep, and I don't know, these memories are just flooding back.
Okay, let's go somewhere else then. Yeah, let's go.
Whoa, Kira, what are you doing?
He gave this to me the first time we ever hung out.
It's okay. In a decade, this will all be different.
Yeah, well, I'm over it.
Earlier in the fall, some of our students made a visit to our sister school in Comtech, Hillcrest High School in Springfield, Missouri. Mr. Dave Davis was a gracious host, and at the conclusion of our visit, we participated in a mock competition run by the Academy of Scholastic Broadcasting, or ASB. Our small group of 5 students tried to enter as many categories of contests as they could, all while competing against teams of up to 100 students. I think they did really well under the circumstances. Here to present and explain their entries are Gunnar Main and Grace Monis.
Thank you, Mr. Bender.
We have 4 films that we and 3 other students made in 72 hours during our time in Missouri.
The first film you will see is from the category Sci-Fi.
We had to create a film where our main character was trapped in a futuristic era, and they had to reach out to another character asking for help.
There are many ways we could have gone with this, but this is what we did.
Hello Astra, we have been expecting you. Your sister is safe, no need to worry. Your code from home does not work here. You are in a new place. That's still not going to work.
Two light years away from destination.
Surprise, you're never going to see your home again. Or your friends again. Or your sister again.
Initiating hyperspeed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Our next film was Commentary, with the prompt, Idolizing Pop Culture Icons is Dangerous. We decided to drive an hour south from Springfield to Branson, Missouri.
The focus of our video was putting celebrities on an unattainable pedestal.
With any celebrity comes their fandom, a community of people who admire that person, but there are select people within these groups that go to the extreme. These people are only seeing what the media puts out about the celebrity, which causes them to create a false sense of reality. Many fans put their idol into a pedestal, which causes a manic obsession. This can often lead to them overlooking any bad thing the celebrity has done.
When you put someone on a pedestal and you make them to be bigger than they are, and they believe they have to be bigger than they are, and then they're not allowed to mess up. So I think the pedestal is dangerous, not the people.
While enjoying celebrities' art can be fun, at the end of the day, you have to remember they are human too.
You watch us make news features every month, but this time around we had a prompt and a short time limit in another state.
Our prompt was Music Changed My Life, and here's what we did. Music is an outlet for many. From performing when they were younger to opening at the Riff, for Kristen and Jeff, music has changed their lives for the better. Jeff Ward found his passion for music at a young age.
Well, I pestered my parents for a guitar at the age of 7, and they finally broke down and got me one.
From then on, Jeff created a band in high school and never looked back.
No, I'm in a band called the Dirty Saints, and we've been around for about 9 years, and really established, and then started with this group here.
Jeff met Kristen Donar while playing with the Dirty Saints. They formed their own band called Damsel, meant to showcase women who rock, until their group suffered a great loss.
Yeah. We started with 6 members, but one of my very best friends, Charity, she passed away in a car accident about a little over a year ago. So we're missing her, and when she passed, I looked at the guys and I said, "There's nobody who can fill her spot." So we're just gonna do this, and you guys are gonna have to figure it out because I'm not gonna look to anybody to do it. So.
Losing Charity was hard on the group, especially for Kristen, who had a special relationship with her.
She was nothing short of fantastic. She was a light. She brought out, like, I would have never dressed like this had I not met her. After she passed, she changed me in a way that I felt like I had to bring her energy and her personality, and I had to bring it to the stage for both of us. So.
Through her grieving, Kristen used music to cope.
You know, I was hurting, but it was I could get it out this way. I say yell. I could yell and scream, but it's not that to me. It comes out as singing, so it's a release. It's a huge release for me.
For ASB, I'm Grace Monis reporting. Our next category was comedy. We had to shoot a comedy film that was centered around our favorite knock-knock joke.
And the climax of the film had to include the punchline. Here's our comedy film, Orange. You won't believe it. I just saw Ryan.
Oh my gosh, I hate that guy.
I know, he's so annoying. Oh my God, he's right over there. Don't look.
Hey guys, what's up? Hey Ryan. You want to hear a joke?
Sure.
All right, knock knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock knock. Come on, knock knock.
I don't have time for this, bro. Oh
Me neither.
Hey guys, you kind of left me in the dust back there. You didn't hear the end of that joke, or what's up? Hey, where are you guys going? Come on, knock knock. Knock knock.
Just take it all off, please.
Knock knock. Knock knock. Knock knock.
I'm in the shower.
Knock knock.
What is that?
Knock knock.
Leave us alone, please. You were not funny. You were so annoying. We don't find your jokes funny at all. Just please stop following us.
Knock, knock.
Fine, who's there?
Orange.
Orange?
Yeah, orange.
Orange who?
Aren't you glad I didn't say banana?
Orange, you glad?
Now I'll send it over to Autumn Rhodes to show what the rest of our class produced while we were gone.
Thanks, Grace. While they were creating films in Missouri, the rest of us were producing 2 films here in Landisville for a contest for the Student Television Network. Students had 1 weekend to create a video to a given prompt. The first was a news feature story, created to the prompt, All in the Family.
Oh, this one's beautiful.
So much of Lancaster County's economy is fueled by local businesses, many which are run by families. 2 huge businesses here, Minder's Nursery and Schoaf Brothers Farms, lay right here on South Colebrook Road.
I mentioned it's a family business, so I was born into the business, or into the family that owns the business, I should say. I decided to go to college for engineering, which is something that I'm kind of interested in and passionate about, and I thought, well, I might pursue that, or I might come into the family business, so I used that as a backup part of my education, but it has served me well working here. So I decided when I graduated from college in 2000 to join the family business to try to help it thrive, and we're still going today.
So my business, I'm in business with my brother, Gene, and we own and operate Schoaf Brothers Farms, and we also own and operate Field of Screams, LLC, which has under its wing Corn Cob Acres and the Zombie Fun Run. Schoaf Brothers Farm started when I was in elementary school. My brother was 6 years older than me, so he said, "Hey, little brother, we're gonna use our family farm here," and Dad gave us an acre of ground to grow some crops, and we're gonna make a little money. We're gonna have a little business called Schoaf Brothers.
Many small family-owned businesses learn processes of life through working together.
We've had a great experience, running a family business. It's a very tight family business, so my brother and I are the owners, but our wives are deeply involved, our kids are involved, our parents are involved, and now my nephews are involved as well. So it's been a great experience running a family business. There has been a whole lot of problems that you hear about, with family businesses. So we try to keep everything in perspective and just understand that we're blessed to be able to do it, and always just try to make it work.
Whether it be plants, pumpkins, or entertainment, locally owned businesses will continue to support the community. From Hempfield High School, I'm Vince.
The second video created was a short film to the prompt, If Only You Knew, with a handwritten letter as a mandatory prop.
Dear Ryan, I'm writing to let you know something I need to get off my chest before we graduate. It's been a long ride. We grew up together, had classes together, and activities too. Yet we haven't had the chance to really talk or get to know each other on a personal level. We just see the image we project for others' sake. I think I understand you though. You are such a good student. You're an overachiever in any teacher's dream. You're beyond athletic and a phenomenal lacrosse player. Losing just isn't in your vocabulary. Everyone knows how passionate you are for it. You're an animal lover, or something like that. You drive a Jeep, and who doesn't love a guy in a Jeep? No wonder every girl likes you. You definitely have attractive attributes. If only you knew. Hey, I wanted to give you this
before graduation.
Oh, thanks. If only you knew how much I hated you. Everything you do bothers me, and I'm so glad that I never have to see you again. Oh.
Thank you for watching this month's episode of Hempfield Happenings, our school district's student-produced half-hour program about the students and teen life in our district. Because we are changing semesters, a whole new crew of students will arrive to bring you our next episode in March. Until then, stay warm.